Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back to Polar Bear Apocalypse. We are the Jan Mayen. We've already punched up north, very far from our Himalayan heartland, so that, originally this was to prevent a strong Russia from forming, but actually, I've changed my plans a little bit. I want to punch through Perm, Novgorod, Norway, and use that to get down to the colonizers before it's too late. My original plan, which, I'm still going to be working on as an alternative, is to punch through the Timurids, the Kara, whom I've actually allied in the meantime, and then the Mamluks, in order to get that nice Mediterranean. I mean, it's also possible to do Ottomans and try to cut across Anatolia. But yeah, this is, World Conquest strats. It's kind of funny that we have these two spheres of revealed territory that are just not quite linked up. There's always at least one province, missing on my map between the two halves of my map. So what can we be doing right now? I guess I can just make sure I have a Casus Belli on the Uzbek if I need one. We're supposed to have the Imperialism Casus Belli on everyone. That's supposed to be one of the things that Jan Mayen gets, but they don't seem to have it. I only got that for one war against the Archand, and that was it. So, seems to be something buggy about these bears. We have our truce with the Timurids until 1469, so another 10 years. So what do I want to do right now? I mean, I could start pushing east just to have something to do. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing to, get access to the ocean. We still don't have access to the ocean at all. So if I work on that, and then if I work on Multan and Sindh, or Multan and Gujarat, so Bengal, and then over here, then we can get some seaports. I think that's a good idea. Let's pull back the guy who's improving relations so that we can get a claim on the run. And if I'm going to do that, I should shuffle my armies around so that I'm ready to fight on two fronts. And, I can afford to recruit another army like this. So let's see, 16 at 8. So we'll slap it down here. Yeah, okay, good. We have enough provinces to make that work. So we will have 3 stacks of 24 ready for our wars. How is our aggressive expansion? I have not at all been thinking about aggressive expansion. Yeah, so the Timurids hate us. The Multan and the Delhi quite hate us. The Uzbek obviously hate us. But over here, it's all clear. Even if coalitions start to form, it's not going to affect things up here, and that's really where we need to start punching through. Keep the conversion train a-rolling. We are above 80% religious unity, which I think is great, considering that we started with 0%. We converted to Sunni as soon as we were... Well, not literally as soon as we were able to, but I guess as soon as I thought to do so. Alright, this is ready to go, so let us declare. Do I want to call in... Where is Delhi? Delhi's over here. It's a thought. Maybe I will call in the Delhi. But are you allied with Multan? No. Although I don't want the Sind to have a super long truce timer, but as long as Gujarat is free, I can make it work. Well, let's do it. So we have free diplomats again. Let's continue improving relations with Kara. I mean, I guess... here we are. I guess I may as well just make sure that I have Casus Belli on everyone that I might plausibly want to declare war on. So yeah, I already declared that war, and then I didn't send an army in. Let's see, where's my better... Yeah, that guy is okay. Then you can have the crappy general. Maybe I'll just plug up this here. I do want to use this army for the war against the Multan, though. Yeah, now we have our Casus Belli. Yeah, we do want to bring the Gujarat in. Very good. So they're fleeing, but they're fleeing into my own territory. That's a little weird. No idea where they could possibly be going. Unless they're running all the way to Delhi. I guess that's possible. Alright, they just started maintaining this fort. I think they supposedly added something to help you siege down forts that have very small garrisons. Well, let's start sending an army up to wipe out these little baby stacks. You're going to Nigari, which is our capital. And we did catch them in time. So that's good. There's these big stacks. You know what? This has, like, no progress anyway. Let's just, Can I not? No, I can't. Huh. Alright, we'll split that army. Split it twice. We will deselect one of those guys and run up this fairly large stack. So who are we? Yeah, we're at war with basically all of India. That's fine. It's going to be big battles, but we do outclass everyone in technology and in units. Okay, now they're attacking into us. But they're taking the terrain and crossing penalties, so it's all good. Man, I can't move these guys anywhere. I really have to take that fort down. So they are attacking into us. Wow, are they attacking into us? Boy. I'm not sure that we're going to win that. I guess I could start training another army up. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. I guess I should not have focused on rushing for their forts. Well, I can always revise now. That one's not too far from falling. Just don't think it's going to be worth it, though. So you guys are running ridiculously far. We're almost done with the improved prestige mission. They're not able to siege this down yet. Let's just take that army out, though. So this is a pretty good defensive perimeter that we have. Let's try to march toward Lhasa. Gain piety, absolutely. Let's see. Okay, that army finally reached where it was going. So we'll send you to Lhasa to reinforce your friend. So now I'm at least blocking them with troops in mountain provinces. Wait for that to finish, and then we'll charge right in to get rid of these guys. I don't even know where that army came from. Oh, it must have snuck through here, actually. Well, that doesn't make sense. These are forts. That's a big army. Well, this army's forming in Yarkand. Still have tons of manpower. We are losing money at a prodigious rate now, but I'm fine with that. We need to take Quest for the New World. Well, exploration, and that's how we get to Quest for the New World. Actually, I can colonize now. Yeah. These guys are a little bit aggressive. But I want to at least get that started. Well, I'm making more progress on the fort than they're making on my fort, and this army will be ready to march over quite soon. Are these guys making any moves? No, they're just moving left. So maybe we siege these back up real quick. Did I lose one army? I think something got stack wiped. Unless there's still one horse being built, but I don't think there is. No, there's not. And if we look at armies, yeah, so we just lost one horse. Yeah, let's get another leader. Actually, no, you have to finish sieging that back up. I wasn't paying enough attention. Do we want to charge into that? Because that's some pretty serious firepower. Let's at least go here. We want to smash that army for sure. This siege will hopefully... Oh, you know what? I can just order an assault. Well, that didn't go well. Siege is still active, at least. Bhutan, come to the occupation of Jan Mayen. Good. So there's that army ready to be pulled over here. Actually, let's stick you in Ladakh. That's a big army. Let's just retreat. Well, at least this is giving us a bit of a challenge. So what I want is to pull all three of these armies together. You will be 22nd of October and then 13th of November. Then we'll have an enormous army. We'll just charge through, destroy all the things. I don't want royal marriages. Gotta keep the conversions going, though. Right. I know I'm at a disadvantage for the terrain. Still doing it. And they took enormously more casualties than we did. So I'd love it if we could stop those sieges before they finish. This shouldn't be any problem. Yeah, they broke their own siege. I didn't know that was how it worked. That's new. So do they just capture it and then it disappears? If it does, that's fine. They are somehow exiled. Yeah, I see. So that is how that works. So it doesn't immediately damage it. So that's much more forgiving for players, actually. They're still going for it. Stack wiped. Hopefully those will be enough to keep them from poking up into our territory here. Can't get anywhere. All right. Let's split these into... Oh my god, they just keep slipping through. I can't even. All right, let's split you and do that. You will hit them first, and then we'll move here, split you, and you'll sit there. So they can still run through Kangra, which is a problem. Well, I wasn't watching what I was doing. Get some more castles on the go. There's Quest for the New World. Oh, they're running so far away. It's frustrating. I'm pretty close to my force limit, though, so I don't want to push this too much harder. Oh, they're starting an attack. Alright, well that one went well. I think overall we're doing okay. Big war, and we're gonna have to keep at it in the next episode. Good night, sleep tight, and let the bears bite. Bye-bye.